Well, new at 5, he's accused of shooting 6 people, including 2 off-duty police officers at a Gaston County club. Today, he asked the judge to let him out of jail. One of the officers who was shot at the club went to court today to see the suspect firsthand.
Yeah, the defense is arguing there is another gunman, and that shooting happened at Remedy's nightclub on Union Road almost 1 year ago. Fox 46's Derek Dellinger has been at the Gaston County Courthouse all day. And Derek, what did prosecutors have to say about that reported other shooter?
Well, they say there's really no chance of that, and the chances of it, in fact, happening are so infinitesimally small that it's just not possible. Still, though, the defense tried to get Alan Slaughter out of jail today, at least in their words, because he needed to support his family. But at least for now, that's not happening. Alan Slaughter walked into Gaston County Court in shackles, his family right behind him with the hope that something would change for him. He's been in jail for almost a year now since an argument led to a mass shooting at Remedy's nightclub in Gastonia. 6 people shot, 2 of them off-duty officers. That fact not lost on the arguments made by prosecutors today.
Really struggle to talk about the impact this has had on our officers in the case. They're going to live, but with life-altering, possibly career-ending injuries.
Slaughter's record goes back to 2008. He's a felon and should not have had a gun. But prosecutors say Slaughter, along with Alonzo Hamilton, fired the shots. Slaughter's lawyer today says there's another shooter.
And it later determined that there were 3 contributors to the mixture of the cartridge casing.
But prosecutors say that is not possible.
What I read here is that the chance that it is not Mr. Slaughter's DNA on the gun is 1 in 10.1 octillion. I had to Google that. That's a number with 27 zeros at the end.
Ultimately, a bond hearing for Slaughter led to a bigger bond. He's been in jail on $1 million bail. It's now $1.5 million. Now we're told one of the officers that was injured in this shooting actually had to undergo another surgery earlier this week. Now, they were not here today. That other officer, however, was in court, and we're told specifically that, he appeared to have at least a leg injury that was still on his person. But as far as getting any video of him, we were asked by the judge to not do that as far as the sensitivities are concerned in the case. Now we're live outside the Gaston County Courthouse. Derek Dellinger, Fox 46.
Derek, thank you so much for that report. Of course, we will continue to follow the latest events out of Gaston County. Stay with Fox 46. Also see us on air and online for those updates.